if you look at the dollar yen, we are above. Well, our long point was the 81.14. The structural long point was the 82.33, and as you can see here, we closed the week at 82.36. So basically we're 3 pips above the structure point. And this makes our trade on the short side very easy, because if it gets below the 83.33, then we're going to take it short. So our short entry, just by looking at the radar screen, we can plan the short. And now looking at the chart, this is now when things begin to make a lot of sense. And that is one of the heads up that I was trying to give you, that there may be something happening with the trade on Friday. Because this, as you can see here, this is the move that happened on the 22nd, which was Thursday. That was an initial coming below the structure point, the 82.33, and breaking to the downside. That could have been a reversal sign, and we should have led to capitulation. Coming back up to close back above the 82.33 and above also the previous daily low, which is the 82.25. So now we have 2 buy signals, one above the 82.25, 2 above the structural point, which is the 82.33. So therefore our bias is definitely to the upside, and we want to be a buyers of it. And we're going to look at the intraday, and we're going to pinpoint an entry to take it long. And that's why, if you look at this chart, that's why I was trying to be very reluctant taking shorts on the other pairs, because this is such a powerful trend in the yen. The weakness in the yen is such a powerful trend. So on the short side, we have the 82.33, and so we're going to stay true to form. Our short is going to be below the structure point. It's going to be our short point, and it's going to be our stop. On the long side, we're going to buy it above the 82.54. So we're going to buy it above 82.54, and let me do our short 82.33. And I'm trying to find my next structural long point. Next one is, that's it. That's the granddaddy of all. This is the granddaddy of all. And that is the 84.17. If we go back to the 84.17, and if remember when we were talking, when we were trading the euro yen and the pound yen, and we saw it coming above the structure, and this now, that move above the 84.17, this is the same thing that we should witness when the dollar gets back up to there. Again, it is the moment, remember I was telling you, it is the moment when the new trend is being born. That above the 84.17, that will be the mark of the trend change in the dollar yen. That's the global big bull market that's going to come in the dollar yen, above the 84.17. So looking at the dollar yen, we're going to be buying the dollar yen above the 82.54. If we do, we have a structure point, which is the granddaddy of all, of 84.17, and our stop is going to be the 81. No, it can't be 81.12. Our stop is going to be the 82.33. Our stop is going to be the 82. So the long stop will be the same as the short stop. We're going to be one stop. So I'm going to buy it above 82.54. If I do, I have a structure long point at 84.17, and my stop is going to be the 82.33. On the short side, I'm going to go short below the structure point, so it's going to be my short entry, my structure short, and it is going to be my stop, which is the 82.33. Okay, that is the dollar yen. Let me save it, and we